Welcome to Cleveland Bands. I'm Dana Clark. My guest on this episode is Silas Baker from the One Hit Wonders. There are lots of bands that are out trying to be successful, break into the local music scene, and of course the One Hit Wonders have done that. They're playing consistently 2 to 3 times a week, and of course, Silas, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Dana. Thanks for having me.
Glad to have you with us. First, let's focus on your band. Your name, in my opinion, separates you and gives you that uniqueness that a lot of bands try to get. The name One Hit Wonders itself. Obviously, you play mostly one-hit wonders.
Absolutely do. One-hit wonders started by 4 musicians wanting to get together and play songs that you don't hear out very often. We went to go see bands a lot, live Cleveland bands, a lot of good bands out there. Hearing a lot of good stuff, a lot of the same stuff, some Skinnerd, Freebird, of course. Love that music, but we just didn't want to play it anymore. We didn't want to hear it anymore. We wanted to do songs that nobody else really does in the music scene, which gave us the avenue to open up the door to the one-hit wonders, because there's hundreds of one-hit wonders that a lot of people forget about until you hear them and they take you back to your youth, from the 60s to the 90s to the 80s, even one-hit wonders today that people go, oh my God, I love this song. I haven't heard this song in such a long time.
Did you set out to be a show band, or were you just having a good time?
It started out just having a good time. We started with costumes and dressing up in different decades, really just having fun, getting together, playing some music, drinking some Jack Daniels and having a good night, just that's what we do. And then it turned into kind of more of a show band because we were able to turn these songs into a lot of fun. We were able to get out off the stage, out of our comfort zone, out of our element, and get in with the crowd, get them involved, help get them singing with us, and we turned into a show band at the same time having a lot of fun. That's why we're called Cleveland's Fun Band.
Right on. A lot of bands, the biggest challenge is members come and go, and
Sure.
You guys have recently gone through some of that. How do you handle that, and how have you guys gotten through that transition?
It's tricky. It was fortunately for us, it was a very smooth transition. We went from Eddie Temecco, which is a great guitarist, to Brian Steinberger, who is a phenomenal guitarist in itself. 2 different styles, 2 different sounds. We couldn't have asked for a smoother transition when bringing Brian Steinberger, who was formerly with Chasing Kelly, which was a great Cleveland band as well. And now that we have Steinberger, it really just opens up our avenue for success. He brings a whole new dynamic to the table, and we just have a lot of fun doing it. It's a great time.
Awesome. As often as you guys gig out, do you have a regular rehearsal schedule?
We do. We try to get together on Wednesday nights, once a week at least. Every week, usually on Sundays, the 4 of us. We get online or email each other, and we each pick 2 to 3 songs that we want to learn for that week, and then we weed them out at band practice as we're playing them. Some songs work. Some songs, as soon as you start playing it, this song is going to work, and other songs they don't. You're sitting there playing them for 20-30 minutes, and you realize, what, let's scrap this, maybe come back to it another week. So we try to get 2 to 3 songs a week perfected so we can play out that weekend.
About how many songs do you have in your catalog?
Right now we're at about 50 to 55 that we play a night that we know the crowd loves. They're crowd pleasers. It gets them out on the dance floor, rocking out with us. And we're just adding more as we go. The more songs the merrier. The bigger arsenal you have for request, or for just songs that you just like to play, the better off you're going to be as a band.
Awesome. Of course, your wife Danielle is in the band, one of the lead singers.
Yeah.
Do you think that it gives your band an edge, or do you think that having male and female vocals is a key element of success for local bands?
Absolutely. That's a great question. Having her as dynamic as she is, from singing anybody from Madonna to Thelma Houston, is just phenomenal in a band. It gives you the diversity to do a wide span of songs, and then you bring Lucky or Tony in as a vocalist as well, and the two of them sound phenomenal together. They have great harmonies. She's big on harmonies. She wants to work on those harmonies, which are really important to a lot of songs, and having both female and male vocalists, like I said, gives you the avenue to do anything you want to do.
You know, let's talk about for a moment about the venues you play. First of all, you know, with all the different acts that are, with all the different acts in Cleveland, do you think there's enough venues for everybody to keep going like you guys are going?
Yeah, I do. If you're the right band, you know, there's a lot of great bands in Cleveland. You know, just touching on that point a little bit, getting into the Cleveland music scene the way that we are and the way that we have, where we have come, I've gotten to meet a lot of really cool musicians, gotten to meet a lot of really cool people in the Cleveland music scene that play in live bands. And with the amount of venues that there are, and as long as people keep supporting live music and local bands, there's plenty of us to go around for sure.
So what are your favorite venues to play that you guys have played so far?
You know, we play out 8 to 10 times a month, and we play all over Cleveland. We're mostly west side. We'd love to get a little more on the east side. We love doing the Horseshoe Casino is a fantastic venue. The people there are great. They take good care of you. Built-in crowd. The fans are having fun. They're winning money. They're losing money. Really depends, you know. But we have a blast there. 4280 in Brunswick is another one that comes to mind. That's a great place. Huge crowd. Wonderful service, and every time we play there, we just have a party, man. It's a good time.
And I'm curious. Of course, you guys have a Facebook page like everybody else these days.
Absolutely.
How much does social media contribute to the band's success?
It's huge. It really is. Social media is really what we have today. You know, we have phones, but guess what's on them? Social media. You know, so Facebook. Twitter, YouTube is everything, you know. Social media, that's how we invite our fans. That's how we get people to like our page. And the more you can get yourself out there on social media, the more people know about you. And the more people say, hey, this band looks fun, I want to come see this band. And social media is a huge part in today's day and age, for sure.
Is that how you used your video to promote your band?
Yeah, we used the video on social media. We also, you know, put it in a file and sent it to almost every bar from here to Columbus, from Cleveland to Columbus. We just sent it to the bar owners, to the managers. It's just like running a small business. It really is. You get out there, you shake hands, you kiss babies, you know, you give them business cards, you tell them what we're about, you show them our video. Video is huge when it comes to being a successful band in Cleveland, for sure. You want to have a good promo video.
Right on. Let's talk about your gear. Your drum set. You recently acquired a new drum set.
I did, yeah. It's a 5-piece Orange County kit. Absolutely love it. It's neon green, which just fits right into the band. And I love playing it. It's got good sound. I didn't go too big. I didn't want to go too big. Carrying and lugging that stuff around gets to be kind of tough. But you know, just a nice simple kit, man. I have 4 cymbals, my hi-hat, my 5-piece kit. And for the music that we're playing, it sounds great, and it does the job, man. It's perfect.
You guys have some stage props too, right?
We do, yeah. We have ice cream cones, and we throw out candy to the crowd. You know, with the one-hit wonders and the way we were able to do this, we'll buy drinks or, you know, throw out candy if you can guess who did that song, or who was the artist, or the name of the song, because we do a lot of weird, you know, obscure music that a lot of people don't remember. You know, it's pretty cool.
Awesome. And how about the PA? What do you guys use for your PA?
PA, Guitar Center. God bless Guitar Center, man. Great place. We just got the EV. You knew what we got because I bought it from you.
The ZLX.
The ZLX. We got one sub with it, the 18-inch sub. The 2 15-inch mains, that is phenomenal. We just did a wedding on Saturday and a show on Friday, and the range that we have with that EV system to play an outdoor wedding sounded excellent, sounded awesome. And then also we had the ability to bring it indoors and scale it back a little bit. But that sound system that we just acquired is phenomenal. Having a good sound system, that really makes or breaks your band for sure.
Right on. So do most of the venues that you play require you to have a PA?
Yeah, most of the venues we do play, we bring our own PA. There's a couple out there in Cleveland, Sly Fox, Aces in Middleburg and Aces in North Ridgeville. They have great sound systems. Mike Horvath's great sound guy, runs a good sound system out of there. A lot of the other venues that we play, we bring our own, and we like to bring our own because it's dialed into exactly how we want us to sound.
Right on, makes sense.
Yeah.
So I'm curious, who does the booking for the band now?
We just recently acquired Skip Roberts as our booking agent. Really cool guy, man, very fair. He takes very good care of us. Tony and Danielle did it for the first 2 years we were together, and we could only go so far with that. They did a great job, but having Skip Roberts and having a booking agent just makes us that much more successful as a Cleveland band. He knows the venues that we fit right into. He's been doing it a long time, and he like I said, he takes good care of us, and he puts us right where we need to be.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Is there any other personal advice you'd want to give to musicians out there that are trying to break into the scene?
Just play good music. Pick the right songs. Song choice is huge. It really is. There's a lot of people out there in Cleveland that we see fan-wise that still want to hear that good old classic rock and roll, and that's good to know. It really is. And then. But you also need to be able to break into some country and maybe some hip hop, something that just bring diversity to your band. Be friends. That's one of the greatest things I could offer to another band is no drama, no problems. Just be friends. Everybody's an equal share. And just have fun, man. Music is about fun. Without music, life would be boring. And if you're the one providing that music, can't be boring, man. You got to have a blast. You got to have passion. Enjoy what you do, love what you do, and just have fun. That's it, man. It's a good time.
Well, there you have it, folks. Let's welcome again Mr. Silas Baker, also AKA Rocket for the One Hit Wonders on the drums. Silas, thanks again for joining Cleveland Bands Insights today. It was really cool to have you,
Dana, it's been great, man. Thank you so much.
All right.
Rock
and
on.
When's your next gig?
Our next gig is this Saturday at Fairview Tavern. We're also at Shooters on the Water for 4th of July. That's going to be a good show. Come on out and see that one. Fireworks. We're playing 4 to 8. We got a lot of good stuff coming up this summer. You can visit the1hitwonderscleveland.com. It has our whole list of venues that we're playing this summer and fall. And just come out, man. Have a good time. Let's do it.
Make sure you check out the website for the One Hit Wonders, and hope to see you out there at a show. Once again, I'm Dana Clark. This is Cleveland Bands Insights. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.